Hey everyone, I'm back. I'm getting ready to cut out my top plate for project CJ5, the top plate that I'm using on the frame repair, for those who haven't been following my videos. Getting ready to fire up the Everlast Power Plasma 50 and cut out this piece that I've got here. I've got it all marked out with my cardboard template. For those who aren't used to doing fabrication work, this is how you avoid a whole bunch of waste. You need to use cardboard. You need to create your templates, or wood, or something cheap, inexpensive, and then use that to mark out your pieces on your steel. So anyway, not going to blab too much here. Just going to fire this up and get to work. Let me set up my ground. And get my torch ready. And for those that are interested, to supply my Everlast Power Plasma 50 with air, I'm using my California Air Tools. It's the 4628 Ultra Quiet Air Compressor, 4.6 gallons tank, 2 horsepower, 7 CFM at 40 psi, 5.3 CFM at 90 psi, and it does the job. It's very, very quiet compressor and very powerful for its size. Okay everyone, got that done. Cut's not real clean or anything. My consumables are going bad, plus I need a straight edge, so my hands are shaking. And as you saw, I was getting a little bit fatigued there for a minute, but it's good enough. All this is going to be ground clean anyways. Okay, so now I'm going to take this over to the frame of Project CJ5 and make sure it fits. And that's pretty much it. It's going to go this way, the skinnier end goes towards the front. If it fits on there, granted I'm going to have to bend it at about this point to make sure that it fits. There's going to be a bend right here. If everything lines up good, then I'm going to take my angle grinder and clean up these edges, get all that dross completely off. If you get any of that dross into your weld, it's going to create porosity and a bad weld. So I'll grind all that stuff off, grind it real nice and neat, and then get it welded on there. So, see you guys in a second. Okay YouTube, as you saw in the time-lapse video, I've got a little bit of work done. I was using my Everlast Power Plasma 50, a great machine like always, has never let me down. Basically here's what I got going on. You couldn't really see what I was doing in the time-lapse, but you saw that I was using it and cutting metal. I was cutting, and it's going to be still hard to see because of the lighting situation. I was cutting the inside of the frame rail all the way that I need to cut off. Basically, I took it from right here where this proportioning valve is. There's a plate. There's a repair job done here, but I was checking this out, and this actually looks like a decent repair job. It's actually angle, but it's like uneven angle, so it's like looks like it's like 2 inches by however tall this is, 4 inches. Real strong. It's covering all the potential damaged area, and the leaf spring perch itself is actually welded to it. So we don't have the same situation that we had back here where they just covered up the damage and the leaf spring perch is just still attached to the damaged area. So anyway, I'm just going to take it to the edge of that repair job and then bring it back to this cross member right here. So I cut that all out, front to back, try to clean out some of the rat's nests or whatever the hell was inside of there. They're still a little bit packed up inside, like this area right here. Not much though. There's not a lot I'm going to be able to do to get that out of there, short of dragging this frame out into the driveway and shooting water down the frame. That's not entirely out of the question though, so we'll see. The other part that you saw me working on was a cardboard template. Okay, I've got an issue that I need to resolve, and what that issue is the more I cut off of this frame, the more I'm going to potentially have issues with it sagging or twisting or bowing. Okay, now I need to prevent that, obviously. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my engine hoist right here. Got that piece of whatever, it works, but I got it from Pep Boys. Search my videos for Pep Boy engine hoist if you guys are interested in that ordeal. Don't just go buy one, watch those videos before you do. Anyway, I'm going to throw a chain around the bell housing and the transmission and relieve the pressure. I'm also going to remove the transmission cross member, skid plate pan, whatever the heck they want to call this thing. Remove it completely so it's out of my way, and that'll help with a lot of the stress. Part of what I need to do though is I need to raise this frame up off the ground. Okay, I need to be able to remove this rear leaf spring perch on both sides of the truck, but I need the truck to also be sitting flat and level. So there's going to be some time spent doing that. I'll probably tackle that tomorrow just because it's already 11 o'clock and I need to try to get my sleep cycle at least somewhat back to normal. Anyway, I'm rambling. The cardboard template. What that is it's a top plate. Now you'll look at this and you'll be like, well, what's wrong with this top plate? It's pretty strong, and you're right. All the way up to this welded seam. Everything that way from this welded seam is junk. It's real thin, rotted. Yeah, it's not really that good. So I've got to kill two birds with one stone. I need to strengthen this up so when I start cutting this bottom plate out of here, the bottom section of this frame, that I have more than just the side holding it together. Because this is a little bit ratty on the top, I figured if I put a top plate, taking it from this notch all the way to the shock mount over here, and weld it continuously, weld it across here, weld it all the way across the outside here, and weld it into this body mount, sealing up that hole, that it should be strong enough in conjunction with the side plate, and then with taking the stress off the frame by lifting the engine, as well as supporting the frame. I don't know where I'm going to support it from, but I'm going to support it from someplace. Raising it up and having it level, that hopefully that will be enough support where I'm not having to worry about getting the frame all straightened out again. We'll see. I'll have to kind of play that one little by little. When I cut this bottom section out, I'm going to do it in sections just to kind of keep an eye on making sure that it's not bending due to stress, and we'll just go from there. And that's pretty much it. I've got the cardboard template sitting over here. Again, I'll be using my Everlast Power Plasma 50. I've got it all marked out on 3/16 hot rolled plate. That's what I've used for all my frame repairs. So I'll be coming over here with the Everlast Power Plasma 50 in a second, and I'm going to cut this out. And then I'm just going to make sure that it fits. I may cut it a little bit bigger than what it shows on there, just to make sure that it fits, because I could always come back in here and trim it up. Fit it into place. I'm not sure if I'm going to weld it up tonight. We'll see. I might weld it up tonight, but we'll see. I'll play that one by ear, because again, I need to make sure I get some sleep tonight. So, and that's it. So, anyway, Subscribe, comment, like, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm going to upload, you'll see another video tomorrow or uploaded with this one, I'm not sure. But I need to get this whole frame wrapped up this week. No ifs, ands, or buts. I need to have this thing ready to paint. Hopefully this weekend. So this is dragging out, and I'm finding problems that I don't want to deal with. I need to get this job done and out of my shop, but I need to do it right. So we're going to have a lot of videos uploaded this week. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you guys for all the support, by the way. Let me just add this to it. My channel's been really taking off. I appreciate you guys' support. I appreciate you guys watching everything. I hope the videos are helping you out. I know I ramble on and talk a little bit too much, and like I've said in previous videos, that I'm going to try to address that and make this whole production a lot more professional for you guys here real soon. I need to get this project out of my shop before I do that and get that entire mess cleaned up on that side of the shop with all those spare parts. So anyways, thank you guys. You're awesome. My channel has grown by 35 to 40% this month. Thanks. Talk to you later.